Okay, today we're going to give you my three top exercises to take care of neck stiffness, soreness, and pain. Okay, the first one is called a neck retraction. Okay, we're going to show here my model here. We're going to make sure he's first sitting up or sitting slightly forward. So slip forward, Kyle. And we're going to put a little roll behind his back, so we have a little bit of that natural curve you see on the skeleton here. We want that indent. So we want a good foundation, so he's got good posture and alignment. We want ears over the tip of the shoulder, a little bit of an arch in his lower back, good posture. Okay, so the first exercise is called a cervical retraction. Okay, so he's going to pull straight back like this until you get a little bit of a flattening, almost an overcorrection of his neck. Okay, so let's come forward again, relax, pull straight back like that, and then relax. This is cervical retraction. So if Kyle right here had any kind of shoulder pain, left or right, hand pain, once he's doing this, we want to see a change in how far he's moving, okay? And also, we'd love to see is a change where the symptoms are. If he's got, let's say, forearm pain. Some people think they have tennis elbow, and actually it's neck pain. If that tennis elbow pain starts moving up the chain, that's a good sign. It means this exercise might be helping him, okay? So that's our first one that we would like to do. Once Kyle or anyone that's doing this got good cervical retraction, let's do that again. And sometimes I'll help them too. We'll come back like that. You see how we're getting that good flattening? Once they have that, they've gotten the first exercise done correctly. Okay, and you can do that 10 times every 2 hours, the first part. The second one we're going to discuss is cervical retraction. So we're going to relax again. You can see Kyle's got great posture. He's nice and upright. If you're slouching when you're doing this, it'll throw off the exercise. Okay, so we're going to do a cervical retraction, go straight back. Then we're going to roll our head back as far as we can, like we're trying to look straight to the ceiling. Now it's great. Kyle he's got a pretty good range, but he's still a little bit tight here. If you took a flat edge right here, you want to be, his face should be parallel to the ceiling or to the floor like that. He's a little bit tilted, which is fine. Maybe he's got to work on this. I don't know. Maybe he's got some neck pain I don't know about. Okay, so let's try that again. Come back down. This is our starting position. So retraction, straight back. Okay, like I was pushing straight forward. And then he's going to roll his head back as far as he can and feel until he feels a slight little, like he can't quite get the head any further. Okay, so that's the second part. That's cervical retraction with extension. Okay, all right, good. Come back down. Now the other part is a little bit different. It's really meant for the upper back. Okay, so lower cervical, which is this part of the neck, the lower part here. This is the upper cervical, up close to his skull. Lower cervical is down here and upper thoracic. Okay, so we're going to show him another exercise. We're going to take his hands and put it behind your neck, and you're going to interlace his fingers. So it's a little bit lower, Kyle. A little lower, a little lower. Perfect. Okay, arms together, and we're going to give him. This is what we use in here. A little click, this little wedge here, or he can take a rolled up towel, okay, and slide it down below, and he's going to lean back as far as he can, like that. I can heard a little crack there. I get a little extra payment for that. Excellent. So we're going to get a good breath. Breathe in, breathe out, sink into the stretch. If you were here, I'd be working with you. I'd be pulling you back into that stretch. Okay, and then relax, and then back down. Good. Take your hands, relax now. So that was a series of 3. The first was a cervical retraction. The second was cervical retraction with extension, and the other one is for the upper thoracic, which is the upper part of the back, and the very lower part of the cervical spine. That's an area that sometimes is hard to get by doing the retraction. So let's go through the 3 again. So our first one is cervical retraction. We're going to pull straight back. Looks great. Excellent form. Young guy. He's got great range of motion. Hopefully never has neck pain. We're going to come all the way back again, retract. Now look up to the ceiling. Back, 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 back. Kyle even got a little bit more from that first time. So that's good. He's almost completely parallel to the floor. So that's a good sign. That's typically our goal. Bring your head back down. But you will find in dancers and people that have a lot of mobility, they typically will go even further. Sometimes they'll go even further than Kyle went. So you want to work on that, but you want to get to your range of motion. The hard thing about spine is we only have one to compare to. We can't compare shoulder range of motion to the opposite side. So you keep on wanting to have them do that. But the important thing, and the reason why this is very safe, is we're taking through a progression. The rule of thumb is if we have any kind of hand pain, arm pain, or forearm pain, we want that pain to move up. If we start seeing that the pain is radiating back down, we want to stop the movement and stop the exercise. It's not meant for you, okay? A formal evaluation if you're using the McKenzie Method, takes you through a progression. We find out which one works for you. This 3-step process is probably the safest, but you got to listen to the pain. Now let's say Kyle right here, and we hope never to wish this on Kyle, he's got this horrible elbow pain after working out. He does this exercise, it starts moving up, good, good, good. Sometimes as it goes to where we think it's coming from in his neck, it actually feels worse. And in some instances, Kyle or someone else will think they have a rotator cuff problem or a tennis elbow, and actually as they do the neck motion, it starts moving up and it actually feels worse at the neck, okay? That's still a good sign. Keep on doing it, okay? So those are some of the top rules. If you have any questions, you can always send me an email. Try these, this three-step process. Typically very safe, but you gotta listen to the rules so you don't make your situation any worse. Best of luck.